Bamidele. We are now in Zurich at the Asylheim of the guy who they sell is that this building, and somebody is really trying to interrupt us. So we have to we are somebody has already been here now. He has been here now to make us understand that we cannot make this interview, that we cannot cover this event here, that we cannot speak. And we like to talk to one of those guys who are living here, that they were playing football together. See, then you have to turn right. Here there's no telephone network, and this is where this man was living before he died. Here we are in Zurich, Switzerland. As you can see, African Mirror TV, we are closely following up what is going on about this our brother who died while waiting to be deported to Nigeria in Zurich, Switzerland on Wednesday. Now, we have been to the Azé home where he was living before. Now, fortunately, through one of our good friends, DJ Iroko in Zurich, we were able to have a contact with somebody who is the biological brother of this guy. And we are so happy that you, our viewers, can have a direct contact with him through African Mirror TV. Can we get to know you, sir? We'd like to know your name and what is the real name of your brother that died, sir?
I'm Tochukwu Ndomanya from Anambra State, Obosi, Nigeria. I was born in the year 1976, December 26. I'm very, very grateful seeing such organization here in Zurich City, Switzerland. We are living here on pain for so many years. The way we are treated in Switzerland is too painful. There is no human right in this country. They have been treating blacks in this country as if we are slaves, we are nobody. I was in Nigeria last year. I used to talk on phone with this my junior brother that died. He called me on phone every time in Nigeria. I used to call him all the time in Nigeria. All of a sudden, if I call this number in Switzerland, the number will not be going. Coming down to Switzerland, I asked of him, a friend told me he's in jail. I have to make call to Nigeria, telling them that Ifeanyi is in prison, but I believe...
I'm sorry to interrupt you, sir.
Yeah.
What is his real full name exactly?
His name is Ifeanyi Uzowuru. He's from Nigeria, Anambra State, Obosi. We're from the same place.
Okay. So continue now with your story. You've been calling him. Upon returning to Switzerland, you discovered that he was in prison.
Thank you very much.
And what was the reason why he was in prison?
Actually, I didn't know because I just came back about 3 weeks ago. Going to the prison to ask, I believe that they will not give me any information. Actually, I've not tried to know why he's in the prison. I only called Nigeria, told them now he's in the prison, but I so much believe that within a short time, he will be out from the prison. It was just on Thursday last week, I heard that a Nigerian guy died at the airport on their way deporting back to Nigeria. I was very surprised. I was very sad. So I even tried to call my wife here in Switzerland, telling her that a Nigerian died. I never know it's my brother who died. It was on Saturday. People was calling me up to 10, 15 missed calls. I had so many missed calls that Mr. Tochukwu Ndomanya, that we heard that it's your brother who died. Then I came to Zurich main station, a lot of demonstration, people were crying that, So today, Monday, I tried to went to the asylum house where he's living to verify if he's the one that died. So they gave me his picture. I was confirmed 100% that it's Ifeanyi Uzowuru who died.
Okay. In this situation now, do you really think he went on hunger strike? You know him. Do you think he's somebody who can really be so extreme? Because to go on hunger strike till he died?
I don't think so. I don't think so. Why I say that I don't think so is this is a guy I know so good. Last November, it was November time, he called me when I'm in Nigeria. He's telling me that he's even tired staying in this country just because he's frustrated that he doesn't want to stay in this country anymore. I asked him, if you are tired of Switzerland, just come back home. If you are tired in Switzerland, you have to come back home. It's people living in Nigeria. Those people that live in Nigeria, they are not all dead. If you don't want to stay anymore, come back home. I'm very surprised that all of a sudden,
How do you, in this kind of situation, I've seen that some organizations that are coming to you, got several calls. How good do you trust the Swiss judgment and investigation on this? Do you really believe he died, or you think somebody killed him, or what is your
I
point of
think,
view?
actually, I think that this guy was killed. I think he was killed. The thing there is this, for me personally, I can't trust the government because there is no how they will give the right information. I'm sorry to say this. You know, for me living down here, I don't know what will actually happen to me tomorrow, but I just need to be honest with the things I'm seeing in this country. I'm here in Switzerland since 2003. I'm here seeing the condition how blacks are living. He is not the only person that have died in this country. A lot of people have died. If you went to the internet, I was on the internet 2 days ago. I saw that a lot of people have died in this country. One of Nigerian guy was shot without doing nothing. So that is it.
So now, if you want to please with the Nigerian government, if you want to plead with Nigerian government now, what do you expect the embassy, or how would you like the embassy of Nigeria, or the Nigerian government, or the office of the Nigeria in diaspora, which is also part of the Nigerian government now, what do you really want them to do for you and your brother in this kind of situation?
Actually, I will be very, very grateful if Nigerian embassy will help me to find out what kills Ifeanyi Uzowuru. I will be very, very grateful if they will help. I called Nigerian embassy this morning myself. I was supposed to go to Bern this morning to Nigerian embassy, but I called them first. I spoke with the counselor in Nigerian embassy. He gave me his right phone number, email address, and everything. I keep on trying to see the kind of help they will give me, because it seems that I'm fighting it alone, and I know it's not something I can do alone. Because
have
here
you contacted the Swiss authority about this now to know what really is going on?
Actually,
because today African Mirror received an official document from the office of the Canton Zurich, who is directly in charge of the investigation, which they sent to us by email. But due to our movement of trying to find out the root of this truth, we've not gone through the details of this. So we don't know, maybe you were mentioned in this document or not, but we will make sure we provide this document and we'll make it available for our viewers that they can read what are the latest development in this. But from your own side, have you ever had any contact with the Swiss authority in this form?
Actually, they have been calling me. They called me up to 20 times today. They told me they have been trying to get in touch with any of the family, but since then they could not find anybody. People used to call them, but the information, nobody have given the right information. It's only me who have given the right information of Ifeanyi Uzowuru, who died in Switzerland. Up to now, they keep on calling. I've received up to 20 calls from different parts of organization.
Thank you very much, our dear viewers, for staying tuned to African Mirror TV, and we appreciate everything, and we are so glad to have you on African Mirror TV. For you, our viewers on Facebook, we will always keep you updated. For you, our viewers on YouTube, and for those visiting www.africanmirror.org, African Mirror TV, your root media in Switzerland, we will make sure we get to the root of this matter. I am your host, Emmanuel Magbamdele. Thank you.
It's so painful. It's very, very painful. It's very, very painful that a guy that entered this country not even up to 2 years, just a year and a half, he came to see if the life will be better, and he ended up his life in Switzerland. It's too painful. We all Nigerians, all Africans, they are always painful. It's so painful that a guy that came to see if he will make his life better in Switzerland, at the same time he loses his life. They killed him. In fact, I don't know what next to say. I'm just hoping that Africans and everybody who is in love that this boy died, that they will try to see what kills this guy. Please, I'm thanking each one of every of you who make efforts to know the reason why my brother died. I thank all of you. Thank you very much.